What game forever ruined your relationship? My husband exposed my bachelorette party to all my family and made me miss my wedding. I, 27F, have been planning a wedding for over 18 months for my 29F ex-fiancé, and let me start this off that I did not plan my bachelorette party, nor did I want one. For what I'm about to tell you, I do not hold any responsibility for what happened. All the crazy stuff that went down that night was not my fault. The day before my wedding I went to have breakfast with a couple of my girls, no alcohol, just a casual and fun breakfast. I was very adamant on making sure everything went perfectly. There were 7 of us, which wasn't an overwhelming amount, but it was one more person there than I'd prefer. Naomi. Naomi and I have known each other since our freshman year in college, and she lived on my same dorm floor. Unfortunately, she is the loudest, most vulgar person ever. However, she was the kind people gravitate to. You have a party? You want Naomi there. You have a funeral? You want Naomi there. She's so magnetic and knows the best of the best things to get people moving and having fun. Which is exactly why I didn't want her at my breakfast. Unfortunately, all my other bridesmaids thought of her and thought I was boring, so they wanted her to tag along. After a breakfast that felt like forever and second-hand embarrassment all in one package, we tipped, left, and went to the parking lot. And of course, my car wasn't there. After looking around struggling to find my keys too, all I heard was a tire screech and saw Naomi and my Hyundai screeching the tires and taking off. As I'm screaming for her to bring my car back, my bridesmaids started calming me down and told me to look behind the restaurant. To my surprise, there was a limo. I absolutely begged them for this not to be a big event, cause I explained multiple times that I didn't want anything crazy. The limo took us to a cabin in the woods where awaiting us at the door were 2 police officers. That's it. What did that beach Naomi do? Everyone looked at me like I was crazy and asked what my deal with Naomi was. I was already mad at her for wearing the same dress as me, for stealing the crowd at my breakfast, for lashing out at the waiters when they brought the wrong food multiple times, and for stealing my car. I went up to the officers and asked what the problem was, and they started asking my questions. Then they asked me one question that made my heart shatter. We need you to call your relatives and explain docking to them or take 5 shots. I couldn't understand what they meant. They ripped off their pants and ripped off their sleeves and opened the doors. We're playing Do or Drink, girl. If you don't know what Do or Drink is, it's like Cards Against Humanity, except the stakes are higher and literally everyone will end up drunk. I hated this game during college. I always ended up blackout drunk on someone's lawn or at some beach. People would take embarrassing photos of me while drunk. I still hope my ex-fiancé never finds them. Naomi, however, is someone who would do anything and everything, so she had no problem doing the dares and drinking on top of that. The police strippers sat us all down and did their routine, and I said screw it. I'm older now and I'm not gonna let Naomi outshine me on my now bachelorette party. I got to playing and to drinking. Do or Drink said I had to pee in a sink? Fine. Give a lap dance? Fine. Get sturdy? Fine, I guess. Admit my body count to everyone? Fine again. I must have taken about 40-something shots before I clocked out. When I woke up I was in my dress at a church. I was in a parking lot. I didn't know what day it was. I looked for my phone and I couldn't find it. What I did find, however, was a rubber. When I found my phone across the lot, I saw a message from my ex-fiancé. It was a video of me on top of a police officer. To find out what happened, check out the update posted now.